The reality is, we can change. We can change ourselves. We can change our minds. We can change our hearts. And therefore the universe changes. Always walk towards open doors. And if they slam shut in your face, kick that sucker in and keep going. I don't regret anything. Everything happens for a reason. It's part of the healing process. Life is a healing process. Relationships are like sharks. They've got to keep going into deeper, colder water, sometimes scarier, darker territories, to stay alive. Everyone responds to kindness. I always remember what Bob Dylan said in that Martin Scorsese documentary on him. When he was asked about Joan Baez's complaints about the way he treated her when they were together, Dylan laughed and said, "It's impossible to be in love and wise at the same time." What we all have in common is an appreciation of kindness and compassion. All the religions have this. We all lean towards love. When you get up in the morning, set your motivations. I would rather be loved than have money and all that other stuff. I have made plenty of mistakes. The key to life is to learn from them. I have been a little too introspective, but I think that stemmed from insecurity or shyness. I took a long time to grow up. People don't understand what happiness is, so they have an idea of what will make them happy, but it never does. If you have any question in your mind, don't do it. If you go in thinking it's going to fix something that's wrong, don't do it. I don't meet many people that are evil. I meet human beings who are flawed, who are mentally ill and have enormous problems. But I don't think I've ever met someone who was a totally dark energy that had no humanity or sense of love or affection for anything in their life. That's very rare. I'm younger than I once was, internally, less self-conscious, less insecure. I have no sense of time, and I'm a dreamer. As custodians of the planet, it is our responsibility to deal with all species with kindness, love, and compassion. That these animals suffer through human cruelty is beyond understanding. Please help to stop this madness. The drive for happiness is vital. It's what keeps us in motion. The idea that you're completing someone else in a marriage to me is death. That to me is a false start, and most of us are usually taught that. You've got to stand on your own, then you can build something extraordinary. There are times when telling lies are not a bad thing. It can be a compassionate thing. But to make it benign, you have to be aware of your compassionate reasons for telling that lie. I think life is self-examination, certainly the voyage that one takes. I don't think that bravery is about skin. Bravery is about a willingness to show emotional need. Meditation is such a more substantial reality than what we normally take to be reality. To read your own mind is to look at yourself and read your soul. Hatred becomes love, and that is the path I am working on. Sometimes I'm kind of spacey. I'm like Ferdinand the Bull, sniffing the daisy, not aware of time, of what's going on in the real world. People get offended by animal rights campaigns. It's ludicrous. It's not as bad as mass animal death in a factory. Anything that's expanding the mind and heart is happiness, but it's not a goal. All of our energy should be in sacrifice and services. Suffering, at least,